Yo, what's up, guys? It's Miles here, and guess what I got for you guys? I got Pokemon White. So, yeah, I got this from one of our subscribers, Tyranitartube. I'll put his link in the description. He helped me get this, yeah, it's gonna make a big difference in this channel. Sorry that I wasn't posting any Ruby videos, but I mean, I got bored of that. But I'm gonna be posting Pokemon White videos now. So anyway, we begin, and here's Professor Ars. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I really do not know the name of that Pokemon. Sorry, I haven't really studied the English names of the Pokemon yet. But yeah. So we're just talking about like what Pokemon are and blah 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 blah. Basically all the stuff that happens in the beginning of Pokemon games. So let's skip right through this a little bit. Now that's quite enough about me. Tell me about yourself. Are you a boy? Oh, yes I am. I'm not a girl. So then we choose my name. So I will put Miles. Go to ABC. So yeah, Pokemon White is actually pretty cool. I mean, just a lot of the stuff they have done to improve the game. It's just pretty awesome. You'll see what I mean once we get going here after the title screen and all that. So here is one of our rivals, Charon, I guess his name is, and this is Bell. So these are your two friends / rivals. So you're going to be battling them throughout the storyline. So our adventure is about to begin, so let's get this started. Let's just skip through this a little bit. Come on. And that is the greatest goal of your adventure. So let's be off into the Pokemon world. Alright, so now it's autumn. The season autumn, actually. And this is a pretty cool opening scene. You see the professor going to the house in the middle here, which is my house. Not my actual house, but you get what I mean. Yeah, and she's going to deliver some Pokemon to us. And we get to choose our Pokemon. Because in the other games, we really got our Pokemon from the Pokemon lab, from the professor. But in this, she delivers them right to us. So, what a coincidence. So here's Sharon. Miles, I heard some Pokemon, or Professor Aragani, I guess her name is. And I'm skipping way too fast. Also, the display on this, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, yeah, I know I'm probably going to get some comments that the display is weird. So if anybody can tell me how to make it, like, smaller or whatever, the right size to actually record it on, then please leave a comment down telling me or private message us. So, yeah. So here comes Belle. And since I guess it's my birthday, I get to pick the first Pokemon or something like that. So let's go to the gift box and open it up. And then we get a letter from the professor. I've delivered 3 Pokemon along with this letter. You and your friends should get together and choose any one of yourselves. Love, the professor. So we get 3 Pokeballs. And we either get to choose from Pokeboo, Starja, or Mijimaru. I'm going to pick Mijimaru because, I really never have picked water starters in my whole life because I've been a big fire type Pokemon fan. So, I'm just going to go with Mijimaru and let's see how that works out. But I think Mijimaru turns out like a badass Pokemon. So, yeah, I recommend getting it. But we'll find out. So, yeah. And right on the spot, our rivals are going to want to challenge us. So while Charon is going to referee, Belle is going to battle us. So let's start out with a Pokemon battle. So let's go. So here we go. Miles versus Bill. Alright, I don't know. That's a weird animation. I'm pulling something out of my bag. It's a Pokeball. Okay. So she sends out a Pokeboo. So she chose a Pokeboo, and I chose Mijimaru. So since I have the good advantage on top, since I'm a water type, I pretty much have a good advantage, but we only start out with Tackle for each Pokemon. Each Pokemon starts out with Tackle and Tail Whip. I believe. Or no, Stucharja has a Leer, but yeah. So I'm gonna tackle this thing down. Use his tail whip. The animations are kind of cool for the moves too. They greatly improved it, including the battle screen. As the Pokemon move and all that stuff. So I can tell this is probably going to be one hell of a game. So, and now my defense is falling, so that's not good at all. It's making my speed low as well. I don't know if I think Pokeboo might have a higher speed than my Mijumaru. I don't really know. But here we go. I use tackle on it and kill it, and I almost got to level 6. Regardless of the Pokemon, I did my best. Okay. What a girl. And what's cool is that after the battle, it messes up with the environment. So that's pretty cool. So now my whole bedroom is a mess, thanks to her reckless battling. So she's like, oh no, I don't care about your room right now, but I just think that Pokemon are mind-blowing. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Charon is gonna recover Belle's Pokeboo and my Mijumaru, and then Belle gets the idea that, hey, since I battled Miles, how about you battle him? And he's like, well, of course. On top of my knowledge, I won't have to worry so much about messing up the environment, and most importantly, only the two of you have battled, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't get to battle him. So, yeah, I will go battle him and beat his ass. I don't think so, because I am the best, you know? I'm the best. Alright, anyway. He sends out Stucharja, and I'm going to send out Mijumaru. So, here we go. Let's see if this is a good matchup. Really, he has the upper hand, that he is a grass Pokemon, but again, we only start out with Tackle. So let's see how well I do. Use Tackle on once I finally become a trainer. It all starts here. Alright, he's going to use Tackle. I think my Desume might be a little slow, but I don't know. I got a critical on him, so that's helpful. Because actually, this battle I actually thought I was going to lose, depending on how fast Stucharja is, because I think Stucharja is supposed to have the highest speed of them all, of the starters. But yeah, here I level up at level 6, and I look at my stats, and they seem to be pretty good for a starter type Pokemon. So I'm like, sweet. So I may have become, and I'm skipping right through this. I'm sorry, guys. I was like really excited to like just browse through this and just hurry up and get on to the adventure, you know. So now I'm looking at my room, and this is like, what a mess. So let's go downstairs and meet my mother, because we gotta apologize for the reckless behavior upstairs. You know what? Probably my mother thought that me and Sharon were getting it on with Belle. Nope, but mothers are too smart for that. So she says, "Oh, yeah, it's just Pokemon," and we're like, "Yeah, that's what it was." So we they finally leave, and they said that they'll meet us at the Professor Center, or I don't know whatever, the Pokemon Lab. There you go. Your very first Pokemon battle, and how I remember my own. Oh, it was so enthralliating. Is that a word? I don't know. Exhilarating. There we go. And she gives us the live caster. So it's like a watch. I guess it's kind of like the, whatchamacallit, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Let's just say it keeps time, okay? It looks like a watch. So, yeah. But what's kind of cool is when we get outside, a bunch of, I can't remember the name of these Pokemon. Sorry, I really got to study these guys. But the birds, they fly away, okay? But it's just pretty cool animation. So we have to go to Belle's house here, and her dad is yelling at him, no, I am not going to let you leave. But I got a Pokemon. I'll be a great trainer. Watch. And she's like, oh, you had to see this. It's all right. Like, really. Well, I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Lab. So I'm like, okay, then I will go out and meet you there. So let's head up the Pokemon Lab. Okay, here we are. Running so slow. I really need the running shoes. Alright, now it's time to meet the professor. So let's go inside. So here we are, the three of us. Hi there, I've been waiting for you boys and gals. My name is Professor Honoragi. Yeah, there we go. Honoragi. So yeah, she's basically just she's introducing herself and telling us a little bit about Pokemon. And she's like, "Oh man, that's magnificent. You've already had some Pokemon battles. I think that your Pokemon already have trust in you. Awesome. Do you want to give them a nickname?" I'm like, no. Let's just go with Mijimaru. Because that's a pretty funny name. I don't know why, but, So, the reason why I gave you the Pokemon is, and then Sharon interrupts and says, the Pokedex, right? And then she's like, oh, marvelous. Sharon, you're right on the spot. I shall give you a Pokedex, so you can record the Pokemon's data. So, Belle's like, what the hell is a Pokedex? But, the professor starts speaking about the Pokedex and, says what it is. And so she says that she wished she could record all the Pokemon's data, but sadly she couldn't, but she remembers having the Pokemon. Or something around I don't know. I'm just blabbling on. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't done a commentary on a while on this channel, but she gives us the Pokedex. But it's good to have me back, right? So, we finally get the Pokedex, and now she wants to meet us on Route something. I really am not paying attention at all. But we go out here, and there is our mother. Look at that. That MILF right there. Alright. She asks you to complete a Pokedex. Oh my gosh, that's such a journey. Ooh, jeez. Which is why I thought the three of you would need these. So she gives us the town maps. All three of us. So that's going to come in handy. So right on the spot, we already got the watch thingy, the Pokedex, and so yeah, she gives us that, and then she's like, thank you so much, or whatever. Sorry, I just had a freaking brain lapse there, or whatever you call it. I just stared off. Anyway, so, our mom was telling us that even the cute Pokemon hide unbelievable power. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I know everybody has been saying that this generation of Pokemon, most of them look cute and everything, but you never know. They could actually turn out to be pretty badass. So, Route 1. Okay, there we go. So, Charon and Belle are going to be going off to Route 1, and I'm just going to stay here, and this will end Part 1. So, thanks, guys, for watching this, and please like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you guys in Part 2. See ya.